Thousands of you watched this play out live on our Facebook page. A construction worker trapped in a trench, rescued by Warren firefighters.
An incredible show of skill and teamwork, and now we're getting new information on how that worker is doing. And we're meeting some of those heroes who helped save his life. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joining us live with this incredible story. Anu?
Well, Stephen, that 37-year-old worker is still in the hospital right now, but we are told that he is expected to recover fully. Really incredible when you think about what happened, that he was buried alive in a hole that was 13 feet deep.
What's going on?
I got a trench that's collapsed with a guy in it.
All right, do you guys have contact with this guy? Is he okay, or you don't know?
No, we can't get to him yet. Hurry up.
Within 4 minutes of that 911 call, Warren firefighters were on the scene here near Van Dyke and 13 Mile Road Tuesday. 15 firefighters with their hearts racing, trying to save a man's life.
When we rolled up, the guy was completely buried. The construction guys they thought he was at one spot. We got down in there, we started digging. Actually, about 3 feet over, his hand popped up from underneath the ground.
That hand showed the firefighters where to dig, and within moments, they had uncovered the man's head. We're told the 37-year-old had been working on a sewer line when the trench gave way. He was buried in Michigan clay, a heavy substance that gave him no room to move.
The guy was like submerged, like as if he were in water. It sucks all the heat right out of your body. So we were able to get a line, an IV started on him. We were able to push some drugs to ease some of the pain. When we asked him on a pain scale of 1 to 10, he said 20. We got our strong back boards out. We set the boards up against the side. We shot a couple struts across to keep everything from falling in, so there was no more future cave-in. And then our guys just started digging by hand.
They worked feverishly to free him, rotating firefighters and trying to reassure the man. Firefighter Rob Loring was down in that trench just inches away from the man's face.
He kept saying, I don't want to die, don't let me die.
Our guys kept giving him insurance, we're not going nowhere.
In spite of his pain, that 37-year-old man expressed gratitude in the middle of it all.
He kept saying thank you, and then as we would move dirt, he would let us know too, like that feels good, so we'd concentrate on that area.
After 2 hours of skill, commitment, and teamwork, that man was rescued. Firefighter Loring lifted him out.
We cut his boot, and I was able to pull his leg out of the boot once we got down to the real bottom. It's a great feeling.
A feeling they all treasure.
Being a fireman, every day you put this uniform on, it's a challenge, and you step up, and it's a risk, and that's a risk we take as firemen. And when you can have happy endings like that, it makes it well worth it.
A really incredible group of people. This is the second major rescue in just the last month or so. You probably remember, Stephen and Glenda, we did cover this on 696 in early May. A semi had fallen on top of a car and the driver in that car was pinned. These same guys were the ones who rescued that driver in that case. So they know a thing or two about this, and their skill, their training really has paid off. Reporting live, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.
Yeah, Anu, crews are supposed to work under some pretty strict protocols to keep this kind of thing from happening. Have the investigators figured out why it happened?
So at this point, we're told by fire officials that there was supposed to be a trench box in place to keep that ground from collapsing. They tell us that there was not. We have reached out to the company here and are still waiting for a call back, and we're told that state investigators will be looking into what happened.
Yeah, the trench box is pretty simple construction, but they save lives. Thank you so much for that report.
Yes.